to make it up for one particular session. I'll say that I apologize for this delay in this training session which we started late due to technical reasons. I'm not may not be directly responsible for it, but ultimately it is my overall responsibility. So I apologize for whatever inconvenience we have faced this morning. I hope the things will proceed smoothly from here on.
The line is, as you said, that please regret for the inconvenience.
The inconvenience caused is deeply regretted. I mean, even for railways, these railways people also they say they have the same. They never apologize for the mega block or for the even if there is an overhead wire that snaps, they never apologize for that. That is something which they should be doing because maintaining system maintenance is their responsibility. If locals are cancelled, then that is their.
The thing is that if we do the mistake, the client keeps shouting in the way, but it's how to convince that is
correct. No, I understood. His point was that how we should not take the responsibility on our shoulder and get cornered, which is what you are trying to say. Communication is the key to deal with that. The more confident you feel about your own communication, you will feel that these things will be more in your control. Not only the language aspects, but also the psychological aspects have to be taken care of for that. Which is why I am saying you don't treat your English any less than anybody else's English. Particularly when you are communicating with people from English-speaking countries. When you get the time, visit our website, go to the videos section. Our website is written here, nimblefoundation.org. In the videos section, there are some testimonials. One of them is by a Britisher. He was born and brought up in Stratford-on-Avon, which is Shakespeare's hometown. And he has also attended our communication program, where we have provided him some inputs on being more articulate, being more effective in communication. That program, his program was conducted by Satish sir, who was here yesterday. And how he has benefited, how he has gained from that program, he talks about it in that video. You can go through it whenever you have the time. So what I am trying to say is that in training, particularly soft skill training, the foundation, the cornerstone is your own self-confidence. Raising your self-confidence, raising your self-esteem. Someone who has a high sense of self-esteem and high self-confidence can achieve anything. Particularly, we are so adaptable people. I mean, you would have seen that. People who were working last year in Hyderabad, today they are able to adjust in the Mumbai environment quite easily. That adaptability is there.
What type of salutation people need to provide? Does it depend on the subject?
It depends on the environment. It's like people from, let's say if you compare people whom you are addressing in US and UK, it will differ. The US people are more direct. If you can address even a person who is at the vice president level by first name. But in the case of UK, maybe you'll have to put dear Mr. So and so.
Because most of you will use it high.
Yeah.
So, how appropriate
see,
words?
now it's like this. If you have been writing a series of emails, hi so and so, just immediately after this training, if you start saying dear Mr. So and so, then it will be a little unnatural. Okay. Obviously, he'll wonder the recipient.
Dear James.
What I'm also trying to say is that if you are on the first name basis with that person and he or she is comfortable with it, nothing like it, because then you are talking at the same level with that person. Again, what I'm saying is that it's not that that person is sitting in the UK and you are sitting here, so he is higher than you anyway. You could be doing a more important job than him sitting here in India.
Suppose if you are writing a letter to a project manager who is sitting there.
Yeah.
So how do I need to start?
If you are writing the email for the first time, then you can address dear Mr. So and so. Now there again, you notice how he replies. If he replies it just gives his one single first name. If it is he is John Phillips and he just writes regards John, then you can say hi John. You can second time onwards you can say hi John, thanks for your email. But if he says John Phillips, then you remain Mr. Phillips, dear Mr. Phillips.
One more thing, this is regarding the email which we communicate on a day-to-day basis. If we have sent one email to Mr. ABC or Mr. James, hi James, this is regarding this. He replies, hi Hari. Now, the very next time I have to reply, on the same day, if I have to reply him back with some other stuff, do I need to say again hi? This is a practice which people normally do. But second hi is normally not required because you have already saluted for the first time on that particular day.
Right.
Is second salutation also required in the same way?
If
we are part of the same email chain?
Yeah, I mean that means on the same day you are
Yes.
replying to the email.
Yes.
What are you doing at present? At the moment, what are you doing?
Mostly.
Okay. Let me answer this question by asking you. I shouldn't be answering a question with another question, but what does the other person do?
Other person will just
At times they will also say hi. At times they will not.
See, I would imagine the
Varying from
Britishers are
person to
more
person.
formal. They are more into these kind of things.
It depends
Whereas
from
the
person to
Americans
person.
are more straight.
single-worded
Matter of fact, as far as they only focus on communication. They don't look at these niceties, which the Britishers are particularly. They are still concerned about. वो पुराने अंग्रेजों के ज़माने के कुछ system.
Yes,
They just reply.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they are feeling bad that I replied with greeting hi, but they are not replying.
Now see, I'll tell you one thing. This feeling of expectation you don't have psychologically in your mind. You focus on your communication, continuously improving the quality of your communication, because that is in your control. The other person's communication is not in your control. So unless and until that person does not use anything that is, he won't say use any unparliamentary word, I'm sure not, but something which is directly blaming you for something which is not your responsibility. You don't feel bad about anything. Certainly this thing is a very small thing that somebody has not said you hi and you get this feeling. It's important for me to mention because these psychological factors they play at the back of the mind. In this training we also have to help participants overcome their psychology so that at all times they feel very confident about themselves and their communication.
Amit, I have a question.
Yes.
Suppose when a client asks for some information, we just reply to them.
Okay. What does the client do once again, Kalyan?
Yeah.
Or the client asks us.
Asks us to get some kind of data.
Huh.
Instead of sending that data, we have sent some other data, which is wrong. So in the next immediate reply, we should reply like apologize for the earlier mail or something like.
You can say it was not clear.
Clear.
Or I meant.
See, if you try to blame the other person, what you are suggesting is that you say that you are hinting or indicating that the email was not clear. It is possible. It is possible that if his email is not clear enough about what data you are required to send.
But before sending, we should get it cleaner. Like, can you please?
Before getting the data, actually what he's asking,
No,
but instead of sending that data, we
you
have
can send
forwarded
that
some
is
other.
one way to do it. If you are not clear in your mind.
No, he is clear, but he
By mistakenly, we have forwarded some data which is not required.
You can say the incorrect data was erroneously sent to you. Please accept my apologies. The right set of data is now attached here.
Or you can write, please ignore my previous one, this is the final.
It is only when you realize Like you sent and you realized, okay, I sent it.
See, if you say please ignore the earlier email, what signal does it send? I mean, you want कि गलती हो गया, just ignore it. This is something which you are dealing with it. You say गलती हो गई भाई. The word erroneously is, by the way the thing was. We can say this is my suggestion. I mean, what do you think about it?
Mistake happened while creating this.
Yeah. See, that's what. Instead of using the word mistake, erroneously. Erroneously is derived from error. Error and mistake, these differ in degrees. Mistake is more serious and error is a little less serious. If you understand what I'm trying to say. See, these are the small tricks which are normally played on you without realizing it. From the other side, if you are able to understand these strategies and effectively use them to your advantage, you will find that you will be controlling the communication invariably. Because ultimately the technical stuff is important. Even the sales guys, they depend upon the systems and the solutions happening and working properly at all times. I hope that resolves your queries, answers your question.
Could you repeat that sentence for erroneous?
The data sent in my previous email was the data was erroneously sent, or the data you received was erroneously sent. My apologies for the same. The right set of data is now attached here. Now what I am saying is that you can play with the words here and there, but if you use a word like mistake, you are taking something on yourself, which is something what you would not like to do, particularly in an environment where everybody is always on the toes. Here you are always on the toes. कि ये ना हो जाए, वो ना हो जाए. Now, if your communication is perfect, then that will take a lot of stress off your shoulders. Yes.
I found in so many mails, like instead of using hi Deepika or hi James, hello, or Deepika, in next step greetings.
Yeah, there is also greetings of the day from
good morning, good afternoon, like that.
Yeah.
So we can use in all the mails, like all the time.
I cannot say that all the time you can use it, because why I'll tell you.
Means for the first time only we can say greetings, good morning.
First time, only once, greetings of the day. See, greetings of the day is something which is normally sent to people with whom you don't have regular communication. Do you always send greetings of the day? I mean, it is a very long way to greet a person. You can say greetings of the day, but if you are wanting to enter into short, crisp, to the point email communication,
greetings of the day and then attach an image of flowers.
Good morning in cup of tea.
it's going to take a few additional seconds of your time to type, and it will take a few seconds of his time to read. If your typing speed is very fast and you are very comfortable with it, fine, go ahead. But otherwise, if you can use only one word, hi or hello, or good morning, it will always be better to use fewer words.
But at times we have to write, hope you are doing well.
Yeah, go, certainly. I mean, you see, these are also some things which create a personal bond, or they bring two individuals closer. If you are having a personal equation with a person sitting in US or UK, you'll find that it will be easier to deal with him, communicate with him. Now certainly, I mean, you can get your communication level to that, your communication to that level. It is an ideal situation for everybody. It's always easier to communicate with someone with whom you have built up an equation. But then again, I mean, it depends on how the person is. These things sometimes they develop over a period of time. and sometimes they happen immediately. You keep yourself open, because you can meet someone halfway. It depends on how he responds or she responds. You have to keep on observing these things, particularly the first 1 or 2 emails with a stranger. These are the things which you have to keep in mind, among others. Yes?
Right.
So, Vamshi, you have to read your emails.
This is the login field. Hi, this order is not picking up because of the status on hold in backend. And please find the below details.
It's fine.
This order looks unusual to us. When I tried to open this order, we could not find any details in workflow VMS.
In the workload for, as he's saying, in the BMS workload.
VMS. While uploading the GPF ERP file, it was failed due to this error.
It was failed. It failed.
It failed
due to the following error.
Due to the following error.
Yeah. Or you can simply, can you not simply say that the DBS failed due to the following error? Upon verification, we found that the DBS failed due to the following error.
This was at the time of uploading. Suppose some file upload.
Yeah,
while doing the file upload.
While doing the file upload.
And front end, it was failed.
It was failed. That's what I'm saying.
It failed.
It failed. Or the upload failed due to the following error.
Okay.
See, as again I'm repeating myself again and again, that there aren't those many things that you have to sort out in your communication. I am just pointing out your attention to those minor 1 or 2 things. What is the result? Result is that you feel that your communication, there was no real major issue or challenge or problem with your communication. Everything was just a creation of your mind. It was a fear, it was a nervousness. Now this is the situation which we want to find ourselves, that we only have to focus on the technical issues, since we are the support team. Conveying it in the right, using the right choice of words, this is something that can happen to us quite easily, because now we are good in our communication. Of course, there is a thin line. Somebody mentioned that between confidence and overconfidence. It was mentioned in the presentation which we. So we'll never feel overconfident about our communication, but we'll never feel underconfident, or we'll never underestimate our own communication faculties from now onwards. My suggestion to you.
Amit, when attaching files in a mail, we used to keep single line. Please find attached files. Other than this, we can use any sentence.
Yeah, there are so many things. Here is your, since you have raised it, if this is common to everyone, in 1 minute, write 5 variations to this. Just this line, 5 variations to this. Each person write out 5 variations. If you are able to do it on your own, then you will remember next time when you have to do it in your communication, they'll come to you quite easily, naturally. Please find the enclosed attachment. Enclosed attachment.
Please find the attached file as requested.
Everywhere you are using please find, please find, please find. Now that's what I am saying. When you are able to begin your sentences differently, then there will be variety in your own communication. And that is why I made you do this. What is the last sentence? Again, please find.
Yeah, please find the attached file here.
5 more sentences.
You're gonna have
You
to-
listen to the other sentences. What have you written?
Here I am attaching the files. Here I am attaching.
Here I am. Not required. You can say I am attaching the files with this.
Kindly find the attached files.
Yeah.
Please find the enclosed details.
Yeah. Please find the details
Enclosed.
enclosed, or please find the details enclosed in the file attachment.
Please find attached files.
Yeah. You can also say this email message. The details are enclosed in an attachment with this email.
I have attached the files.
Yes.
I have enclosed the files in attachment.
Yeah, and you can also make it in the passive voice. The files are enclosed.
Yes, that's what I was.
No,
Documents
what
are
is-
attached.
The documents are enclosed in the file attachments or in the attached WinZip file if you are zipping the files together. The attached WinZip file contains all the documents.
I am
Normally
here
you
with
must be
attaching the
sending
file.
WinZip file rather than.
I am here with attaching the file.
You is the.
Here with अंग्रेजों का जमाना in letter
We can put-
here with and there with
We can put PFS like a
PFS.
Please find
attached.
please find attached
Short
short form
PFA.
We can use that.
FYI for your information.
End of
ESAP, yeah.
Is
Now see that's what I'm saying. If you are having day-to-day, very regular, instantaneous communication with one person with whom you are very close, maybe you can use this. But I would not advise you to form it as a habit, because there are many things. There are some technical things like I was once I'd gone to one company. They were making some presentations. They were using a word bomb. मैंने कहा ये bomb क्या? It was bill of material. Now I had, for them it was a very regular use term, but I had not heard of it. So I was not aware what is this BOM, bill of material, which is nothing but an invoice which